The Chicago Bears fall to 3-7 with a 31-30 loss to the Detroit Lions. I am Harrison Graham, and welcome in. And by the way, shout out to Callin for our biggest super chat on our live watch party. He is our presenting sponsor, Callin, with the $250 super chat. Shout out to him. I am Harrison Graham. We're going to break this down, and there's a lot of different areas to go. I'm at a loss of words if you can't tell. The Bears led 24-10 in this game. And on a critical third down, Kmet clearly gets interfered with. That would have set up the Bears first down in field goal range. Don't get the call. Have to punt. Lions come down, throw a pick, but the pick is nullified by a phantom hands to the face penalty by Jaylon Johnson. Phantom. And that changed the whole game. Fields forces a throw, pick six, tie game at 24. Fields then runs for a 67-yard touchdown to go up 30-24. You miss the extra point. Thank you, Cairo Santos. And then the Lions score, make the extra point, you lose 31-30. It's inexcusable to lose this game. You could blame the refs, no doubt about it. The Bears are getting screwed. I don't know what's going on. The Bears aren't a good team. Like I think we can all acknowledge that, but they got screwed. I tweeted this out, and I don't think I'm caught up in the moment. I really don't. I don't think I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what, I overreacted. The Bears got cheated today. I'm sorry. They got absolutely screwed by the officials in this call. Last week, okay, yeah, it's bad on the last play to not call that Claypool one. Okay. It's one really bad call that impacted the game. The officials today screwed the Bears on more than one occasion. Missed Kmet call. Phantom hands the face on Jaylon Johnson. And by the way, whether you're protect QB guy or not, Jared Goff gets pushed out of bounds from inbounds, gets a late hit call. Justin Fields gets WWE body slammed on the last play of the game for the Bears offensively on fourth down after he evades 4 sacks. Well after the whistle, gets body slammed, and they don't call it. It's a joke. The refs screwed the Bears. There's no doubt about it. Type Y for yes, type in for no. Did the Bears get screwed by the refs? The answer is absolutely yes. Now, Callin, shout out to you for the biggest super chat today. He is our presenting sponsor. Now, at the same time, the refs didn't determine the outcome. Justin Fields can't force that ball on 2nd and 20 after yet another penalty, by the way. That results in a pick six. Only mistake he makes all day, and it costs the Bears because this defense sucks. Justin Fields has to play perfect football for this team to win. He made one mistake today, and it cost him. One mistake today. Threw for 167, ran for 147, had 4 total touchdowns, and it's not enough because this defense sucks and the refs are getting screwed by officials. That's it. I mean, that's really the story. Like, you can say this and that and, Justin's got to do this, do that. Justin Fields is a Ferrari. That's why I called him Ferrari Fields, and some of you like the nickname, some of you didn't. That's your call. You can like or dislike whatever you want. It's a free world. But, I mean, it's just frustrating as hell when this shit keeps happening, when your defense can't make plays, when officials you're getting screwed by the officials the last 2 weeks. You tell me, guys, when is the last time the Bears got a 50-50 type of call, hell, a 30-70 type of call? Other opponents are getting them every week. That benefited the Bears. I can't think of one. Not one that impacted the game. The Bears had, 9 penalties? 9 penalties for 86 yards. The Lions had 2 for 15. At Soldier Field, by the way. 86 yards for the Bears in penalties, 15 for the Lions. Go rewatch the game. The Bears got screwed on 4 or 5 calls. Opening drive, Braxton Jones, very questionable hold. Drive stalls out, you got to kick a field goal. You're going in to score a touchdown. You lost by 1. You get a touchdown there, you win the game. I mean, it's just unbelievable. This offense is scoring 30 points a week, and the defense sucks, and they're not getting 50-50 calls. That's it, man. That's what it comes down to. Now, Justin Fields, I know he hates losing, and I'm sure he's probably more pissed off than I am. But he's playing good football, man. He is. The Bears have a quarterback. They just need more help around him on offense and on defense. I mean, you got holes everywhere. You really do. Oh, and by the way, when it comes to the grade his performance, A, B, C, D, or F. When it comes to the refs, one more thing. Final drive, Cole Kmet gets taken out by Jeff Okudah on a crossing route. No call. They determine it's incidental contact. No, it wasn't. He cut him off. That is a bullshit no call. A, B, C, D, or F. Great Justin Fields today. Pick 6 probably knocks him down a bit. B+, A-. I mean, the guy ran for $150 and 2 touchdowns, threw for 2 more touchdowns. I mean, can someone else play with this guy? I mean, seriously, it's becoming a joke at this point. Shout out to the Callin app. We're actually live on Callin as we do this post-game show. It's like Twitter Spaces, your chance to call into the show and sound off on what happened today. So go ahead and do that. Download the app on iOS and Android. Your chance to call in post-game shows. Sometimes we go live during the week as well. So do that. Chatsports.com/BearsCallin. You can also download the app on iOS or Android. Shout out Cole Kmet. He got screwed on that no call. Two penalties against Kmet non-call. He got interfered clearly earlier in the game. Then on that last drive, like I mentioned, he gets completely decleated. No call whatsoever. And he's still playing well. 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cole Kmet's playing good football. 5 touchdowns over the last 3 games. If he's available in your fantasy league, go pick him up. This is what we've been waiting for Kmet. This is what we have been waiting for. Cole Kmet is becoming a weapon. He's becoming a weapon. Now, he had a brutal offensive face mask penalty on the second drive that knocked the Bears out of field goal range. You lose by 1, you have to punt. Yeah, that makes a big difference. But I like the way Cole Kmet is trending. Him and Fields are growing some chemistry there. That is very nice to see. It's hard to focus on the positives when you lose these games in this fashion. I mean, the last 2 are just painful. Dolphins and Lions, very winnable. You're at home. The game's there to be won, and you get screwed a little bit. You can't make the play as well. I mean, there's a lot going on here, but it's tough. It's good to see Cole Kmet play well, though. That is a very, very good sign for the future. Now, you look at this rushing offense. Fields, I mean, what can you say? $147, 2 touchdowns, including a 67-yard scamper. The guy is he's the most dynamic runner in the NFL right now. David Montgomery, 57 yards. Khalil Herbert, 57 yards. David Montgomery, 37. Get that fixed there for you guys. This rushing attack is special. I mean, 5 straight games, 225 yards or more rushing. No other NFL team in history has done that. But when you lose, it's kind of like, what does it mean? I don't know. It means you're close, but you're not there yet. That's what makes this frustrating. But shout out Luke Getsy in the offense. You'd like to come up with points, down 1 late, but didn't throw a flag on the Cole Kmet play. Couldn't make a couple other plays. It's unfortunate. Hit the subscribe button here on Chicago Bears Now. We're bringing you videos every single day here on the channel, the latest Bears news, rumors, injury updates. I mean, probably going to draft mode a little bit here. 3-7 now. I mean, you're not making the playoffs. I mean, let's be honest. You're not overcoming this. So we'll find a way to keep the content interesting. Hit the sub button. We're not going anywhere. The refs may be screwing the Bears, but I'm not screwing you guys. Daily videos here on the channel. All right, you look at the defense. I mean, again, the second half adjustments were good at first, but then give up 21 in the fourth quarter. Now, 7 of those were bullshit because Jack Sanborn made a great defensive play, and a BS hands-to-the-face call nullified it, but still, give up 31 points. It's not a good day. At the same time, pick 6 was part of that as well. Jared Goff, 19 of 26, 236 and a touchdown. He was fine. If you get pressure on him, you're going to win, but that did not be the case. You know who killed you? Equanimous' brother, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 10 catches on 11 targets, 119 yards. Couldn't guard him. Jaylon Johnson battled today, but he was banged up coming in. He missed some snaps. He was a step slow. He's fighting that hip injury. He did not look like himself. Couldn't guard St. Brown. That was unfortunate. I mean, we know this defense stinks right now. They don't have the personnel. I will give Alan Williams some credit for blitzing a little bit more, and it worked a few times. I don't love Alan Williams. I don't think he's great. I don't think he should necessarily be fired right now or anything because the personnel is just not there, but you're up 24-10 in this game, man. You gotta close that out. You gotta close that out. There's no doubt about it. The pass rush is bad. I mean, the only time you get pressure is when you blitz. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating. I will give Jack Sanborn a shout-out. 12 tackles, led the team, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, a couple quarterback hits, and a pick. I'm still giving him that pick. I mean, the Bears got screwed there. Totally screwed. That pick stands. It's 24-10 with the ball. The game's over. And, of course, it didn't because that's what happens here. But Jack Sanborn playing some good football. Good for him. You like to see it. Oh, my gosh. I'm watching the Vikings game. I think the Bills just had a safety. This is crazy. Go check that out if you're not already. All right, let me ask you this question. A little sidetracked here. Is it time to tank? Type T for tank, type NT for no tank. The players aren't going to intentionally tank, but you wonder, and by the way, touchdown Vikings. Josh Allen on a QB sneak it inside his own 1, fumbled the ball, Vikings just took the lead. Holy shit. T for tank, NT for no tank. I mean, you're 3-7, you're not making the playoffs. Maybe Fields balling out and losing close is best, but I still think winning games late is good for the culture. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. T for tank, NT for no tank. Let me know what you guys think. All right, some final thoughts here. Kind of bullet points. Number 1, fuck the refs. If you think I'm being a whiner, I don't really care. Go rewatch the game. I pride myself on not being an anti-ref guy, but you can't – yeah, Josh Allen clearly fumbled, by the way. You can't be an objective voice and say that the Bears didn't get screwed in this game. They didn't. Now, could they have still won it? Could they have overcome it? Did they take a lead? Yeah, like they still should have won, and that's on the Bears. They got to overcome that stuff. Fields can't throw the pick 6. Santos can't miss an extra point. The defense has got to make a play, but the Bears got screwed. That's number 1. Number 2, defense stinks. I mean, that's that is obvious. Number 3, Bears missed Tevin Jenkins badly. Pass protection was average at best. Fields is running for his life again. Number 4, you have a fun-ass quarterback, right? I mean, Justin Fields is must-see TV every week. I mean, he makes multiple plays a week where you're like, yeah, I haven't seen that before. Oh, Justin Fields, that's just what he does now. So it sucks, man. I think we have to keep some perspective in all this in terms of we know it's not all about this year, but to lose that game is so painful. So painful. Bears fans deserve better. Justin Fields deserves better. I know he threw the pick 6, but come on, man. He was the best player on the field in this game, and it wasn't even close. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. One more reminder to subscribe to the channel. News, rumors, live streams, watch parties, games all season long. So hit that sub button. I'm out. Bears lose 31-30. They fall to 3-7.